Millions of Americans are spending their hard-earned money on magnesium, hoping it will help them sleep better and feel less anxious. But what if it's not working as well as you expect? What if, despite taking magnesium every night, you still find yourself tossing and turning or waking up in the middle of the night, wide awake? Before you reach for that magnesium supplement again, you need to hear this. Today, we re-dive into why magnesium may not be the miracle sleep aid it's marketed to be. Stick with us until the end, because we also share what you should try instead to finally get the restful sleep you deserve. Many people believe magnesium is the one-stop solution to their sleep problems. It's been marketed as the ultimate remedy for anxiety, muscle relaxation, and of course, better sleep. But here says the twist. What if it's not magnesium that's the problem, but rather your body not needing it in the first place? That's right. What if magnesium isn't working because it's not what your body actually needs? Let's break this down, starting with something crucial: sleep problems. Most people experience two main types of sleep issues, and magnesium can only help with one of them. First, there's the inability to fall asleep. When you're lying in bed, your mind racing with thoughts about tomorrow's tasks, family matters, or just random worries. This kind of insomnia usually happens when your parasympathetic nervous system, the brakes of your body, can't switch on and prepare you for sleep. The second type is waking up in the middle of the night, typically around 2 o'clock or 3 a.m., feeling completely alert, like your body just decided to hit the reset button. That's a sign that your sympathetic nervous system, your body's fight-or-flight system, is kicking in, keeping you from getting restful sleep. So, which type of sleep issue are you dealing with? Are you having trouble falling asleep, or is it that you keep waking up in the middle of the night, wide awake and restless? Drop a comment below and let me know, and we can figure out the best solution for you. But here's the important part. Magnesium doesn't help with both of these sleep problems. It's only helpful for one. Let us dive deeper into why magnesium might not be your answer, and how you can get the sleep you truly need. The first reason magnesium may not be working is a vitamin B1 deficiency. If you lie down at night and your mind starts running a marathon, racing from one thought to the next, you may need something other than magnesium. You need vitamin B1. Vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, acts like a natural off switch for your brain. When you're deficient in this vital vitamin, your brain can't shut off. It just keeps thinking and processing nonstop. You lie in bed, exhausted, but your mind doesn't stop running. That's when you need B1, not magnesium. But what depletes your B1 levels? Well, it's those foods we eat every day, like refined sugar and processed grains. If you have a habit of drinking a lot of coffee or tea, those beverages can also deplete your vitamin B1 supply. Even more concerning is that medications like metformin, commonly used medication for diabetes, can reduce your B1 levels. The good news? Once you start supplementing with adequate amounts of vitamin B1, you'll notice a huge difference. Your racing thoughts will finally calm down, and you'll be able to drift into peaceful sleep. Just remember, it's important to choose natural forms of B1, not synthetic ones, to get the best results. Next, let's talk about melatonin. Many people turn to melatonin supplements as a quick fix when it comes to sleep. But while melatonin can help you fall asleep initially, it doesn't help you stay asleep. And that's the real problem. To get a full night of rest, your body needs more than just a quick sleep trigger. It needs to produce its own natural melatonin, and for that, you need to get to the root cause of why your body isn't making enough. One major culprit in this process is blue light. Yes, the blue light from your phone, computer screen, and even regular LED lights can interfere with your melatonin production. Every time you expose yourself to blue light at night, you're telling your brain to stay awake. That's why it is important to reduce blue light exposure at least an hour before bed. Instead of relying on melatonin pills, try switching to natural light. Getting outside in the morning, especially during sunrise, helps recharge your melatonin cycle. The warm orange and yellow light during sunrise is packed with beneficial infrared rays, which help your body cool down and prepare for sleep. In the winter, when getting outside isn't always an option, consider using broad-spectrum lights indoors to compensate. But the key takeaway here is that your body needs natural light exposure, not blue light, to properly regulate melatonin production. But there's another important player in your sleep cycle: vitamin. People often overlook the connection between vitamin D and sleep. Interestingly, I've noticed that people who take vitamin D before bed often experience much better sleep quality. Vitamin D is a crucial player in regulating your body's sleep-wake cycle. But it's even more effective when paired with magnesium. Here's the catch. Magnesium and vitamin D need each other to work effectively. Without magnesium, your body can't fully utilize the vitamin D you take, and vice versa. So if you're deficient in either magnesium or vitamin D, it's no wonder your sleep is suffering. Now let's talk about a common mistake many people make: intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has gained popularity for its health benefits, but when done incorrectly, it can disrupt your sleep. For example, if you're new to fasting and go to bed feeling hungry, your body might release stored sugar and increase cortisol levels to protect itself. This can cause you to wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. The solution? If you're fasting, make sure to ease into it gradually. During the transition, try adding a small amount of carbs like natural berries to your last meal. This can help balance cortisol levels and prevent those middle-of-the-night wake-ups. But that's not the only factor that could be causing you to wake up during the night. Salt balance plays a huge role in your sleep. If you're on a low-carb diet or practicing intermittent fasting, you may not be getting enough salt. Salt helps your body retain water, and if you're salt deficient, you might find yourself waking up more frequently to use the bathroom. The solution? Try adding a little bit of high-quality salt to your routine before bed. It's a simple, yet highly effective way to improve your sleep. Another overlooked factor that affects sleep is physical activity. If you're not getting enough exercise or spending time outdoors, your sleep can suffer. Regular walks or physical labor outside can help your body process stress and burn off extra energy, which helps you sleep better at night. But be careful not to overdo it. Too much exercise too close to bedtime can actually keep you awake. If stress and anxiety are keeping you up, your breathing patterns might also be to blame. People who are anxious often breathe erratically, which makes it harder for your body to retain enough carbon dioxide for proper oxygen transport to your cells. To combat this, try slow, deep nasal breathing, especially when you're trying to fall asleep or get back to sleep. Breathing slowly and steadily can calm your nervous system and prepare your body for restful sleep. So when does magnesium truly become necessary? Magnesium can be helpful, but only if you're actually deficient in it. If you don't consume enough leafy green vegetables or magnesium-rich foods like almonds, dark chocolate, and pumpkin seeds, then you might be at risk of a deficiency. On the flip side, if your diet is heavy on refined sugars and processed grains, these foods can deplete magnesium in your body. What are the signs that you might need magnesium? If you're feeling tired all the time or struggling with nighttime leg cramps, magnesium could help. It works best for people who have difficulty falling asleep because their parasympathetic nervous system isn't working properly. In that case, magnesium glycinate, because of its calming effects, can be an effective solution. Take it about 30 minutes before bed with a glass of water, and it should help you get some restful sleep. One final tip. If you do decide to take magnesium, make sure you pair it with adequate vitamin D, magnesium, and vitamin D. Work together to promote better sleep and overall health. So, what's the bottom line? Magnesium might not be the miracle sleep aid that many people think it is. There are many other factors. From vitamin B1 deficiency to blue light exposure and vitamin D imbalance that could be at the root of your sleep problems. By addressing these underlying issues, you can achieve the restful, uninterrupted sleep you've been longing for. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What methods have you tried to improve your sleep? Let's get a conversation going in the comments below, because your experience could help someone else. If this video was helpful, please hit that like button and share it with anyone you know who might be struggling with sleep. And don't forget to check out the other videos in the description for even more tips on improving your sleep and overall health. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.